Hey, coaches. My name is Rich Hargitt, and I'm the head football coach out here in Emmett High School in Emmett, Idaho. I'm also a consultant for the surface to air system, and we have clients and members all over the country. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, we'd be really happy to share content with you throughout the year. If you're also interested in joining surface to air system, by all means, reach out to us, let us know. If you have questions, as we're going through here, drawing some of these concepts, go ahead and put them down in the comments section, and we'll be happy to answer those. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. If you would, please like this video or subscribe to this channel, and we will be bringing you lots of new and interesting content. One thing I wanted to talk about today that I think is going to be really, really useful for you guys is talking about how to protect power a little bit. Now, what I'm talking about is an inline one-back power play. Okay, now in my terminology, that might sound a little weird because it's really not one back, but I digress. So let's just get ourselves into a base static defense, get the star over there to the field. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to run a ton of same side power out of this set. So here's what that means. We're going to step and pick, block back, post and bulldoze that double team and pull power right there. And then we're going to block that defensive end with the tight end. Okay, so I don't call that two back power because we're using an inline tight end, but obviously it's in that same world. Okay, now we're going to short shuffle. It's going to be very much a pistol style handoff. The back is going to shuffle in towards the quarterback and get downhill in that A gap, very much North Dakota State-esque on that power play. Well, now what that does is I've got those receivers. I've got the fade and the flat, the slant on the back door. But what I've done is I've given the defense, it's a great play, okay? It's a great football play, and we run the daylights out of it. We've led our district in rushing the last 2 years, won our district the last 2 years. It's a great, great football play, okay? Now, the issue is they can get down into one high and rob and try to get a safety into the box and fix their run fit to an extent, okay? So one of the things that we've come up with to try to help alleviate that stress a little bit is we're going to add a new play, not a new play, new to us play, something that we ran years ago. But this is something, when I talk about structural awareness in the surface to air system, this is a great point of what I'm talking about. Okay, use the exact same formation, but give it a new structural tweak. So let's say you're getting this out of a defense. Okay, they've got the star hanging out on the edge of the box, right? They're very confident. They've rolled the one high. They're going to get that strong safety down there, take away all your quick game bubbles and all that stuff, and then they're going to hang that star, that nickel player, right on the edge of the box so that they can get the end down in the C gap and give themselves an extra fitter. That's a great answer, okay? Now, we don't want to change, if we can avoid it, too much of the formations. We want to give them similar formation, different play, or completely different formation, same play. We want to keep those structural awarenesses together. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to block this thing up with a tackle pull. Okay, so we're going to block that 3 technique. We're going to block back on the mic with the center, and then we're going to pull the tackle. Okay, and we're going to fit the tackle back on the will. So remember, center is responsible for the mic, and the tackle is pulling for the will. Okay, now I've got options, right? That ball is going to hit backside B, so it's really a B gap power play. And now I've gained an extra receiver out here to the party, so I can, run some stick stuff, a little pop action over there. Okay, and now I've given myself the ability to really do one of two things. I can run off all of these guys. If they all run off in man coverage, then there's nothing but that defensive end left. Okay, and he's the contained player. He's probably going to box in man coverage, and we're going to hand the ball off, and we're going to have 5 linemen in a back. That's 6, really, on what amounts to 5. Okay, the will, the mic, and the 3 down linemen right there. Okay, if the end squeezes in man coverage, our quarterback's going to pull it and be out the back door, and we're going to have a great play. If they're playing some sort of match zone, Okay, those guys are going to distribute, and it's very possible we're going to get the free to pull over. Okay, and if we hand that ball off, we might house call. Okay, so there's a lot of options there. And again, that's what I mean about, some structural awareness. Use that trips tight set to run power same side, and then keep the back on the exact same side, and now cross facing with a tackle pull. Okay, I think that gives you a little bit better play. And gives you a few more options on how to run that play and give yourself some better answers. So, I hope this was helpful for you, coaches. I hope it was useful. I hope you got something out of it. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love it if you'd hit that like button or you'd subscribe so we can reach more coaches out there. If you have questions, put them in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer those. And then you can also reach out to us on Twitter at Coach Hargitt or at S2A System, and you can find out more about us. And you can also find our website, which is surface2airsystem.com. Really appreciate you guys being with us. Hope this content was useful for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and reach out to us, and we'd love to share more with you. Have a great day, coaches.